If you're dealing with any kind of anxiety, you've heard the term acceptance or heard someone say to simply let an intrusive thought go or let it be. Simply float around in your brain and let it pass naturally. And that is the way to not add gasoline to the fire and simply let anxiety run its course. And then it will eventually subside. And hey, you might be a lot smarter than I am. But back in my anxiety days, I didn't have too many resources to watch or read from. So I generally had no freaking idea what acceptance actually meant or how the process looked like. I had no freaking clue how that even should be possible. So I was somehow under the impression that it was something that I had to learn or practice. I imagined it like a mental exercise. Like I would have to take a certain time of the day off and meditate or self-talk my way out of anxiety. I thought that if I could just let it go, it would go. So every time I felt symptoms pop up and felt that adrenaline rising, my thoughts spiraling and my fear picking up, that's when I tried to use this whole acceptance process as a tool. Okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. I can accept this. It's just anxiety. I can accept. I'll be okay. I'll be fine. For sure, I'll be just fine. No worries. Oh shit, I still have all the anxiety symptoms, but I've been accepting. So you see the problem with this, don't you? If you're using anxiety acceptance or letting go as a tool, it will stab you right in the back. You are effectively emphasizing your thoughts and feelings by trying to accept your way out of a situation or moment. Right now, that's your only goal, so your mind is waiting anxiously for it, once again adding gasoline to the fire. So now you might wonder how to actually let go or accept anxious thoughts and be okay with symptoms so that they will eventually really vanish for good. And here I really want to be straight on with you guys, because I don't want to be another wholesome, happy channel that would sugarcoat things, and especially when it comes to anxiety recovery. I truly believe that you have to acknowledge that you tried everything, done everything, nobody cared, nobody can help you, nothing is fixed, so there is nothing left for you to do. And from that moment on, so for you today, because I know many of you will skip this part, but it's crucial because it really makes the whole process a lot easier and straightforward. You grab a pen and paper and write down what a good day looks for you. Forget about the anxiety. A good day where anxiety plays no role. It cannot stop you from doing anything. Simply a good, accomplishing, and hopefully healthy day. So now you've got that plan in front of you. And that's where you stick to it no matter how you feel. Really, no matter how you feel. Remind yourself that you've hit rock bottom. Don't get tricked into thinking that you have to start the whole process again. Nobody cared. You couldn't fix it. So try something new. Tweak the plan as you go, but try your best to stick to it. 30 days at least. Aim for that streak. And I promise you, you will feel so much more confident in yourself, in your capabilities, in your body, in your mind, in simply everything. And that is the turning point where acceptance really comes into play. Your mind regains some control. Your thoughts are not only negative anymore, but you also have mental capacity and positive thoughts popping up. So acceptance slowly becomes second nature. It becomes almost automatic. So this is how it feels like. You will feel anxious, yes. You will feel symptoms. But somehow they don't hold you back. You can simply let them pass. You know that after a few minutes, everything will have passed and you can move on with what you have been doing. You've got this kind of confidence that you've been through the cycle thousands of times, and that is kind of a relief. I know you think you've been through the cycle yourself 1,000 times already, but you treated it differently. You tried to escape it. You tried to suppress the anxiety. You didn't let it run its course. You didn't truly accept it. And that's the point where your nerves can slowly start to heal, because you no longer add gasoline to the fire. And the distance or the time between anxiety attacks or extreme anxiety gets longer and longer, and you get the rest that you need. Listen to this again. You don't practice or learn your way to anxiety acceptance. You earn your way to it by living alongside the anxiety and regaining bits of your life back.